We're at the southwest corner on 2nd and Ripley Street, looking at the Scott County Community Health Center. As I recall, it was the Mueller Lumber Company since 1850, when it was first incorporated, or first came up, first built as Burnell and Gillette Company. In 1850. It is now the Community Health Center, Medical Clinic. Scott County, I believe, owns it or operates it. But I remember it as Mueller Lumber Company, and it was a big operation. Went from 2nd all the way down to River Drive there, and most of the way over to Western, where they had their storage. In 1868, a fellow by the name of Lorenzo Schricker and Christian Mueller bought the company from Burnell and Gillette, and it was operated as such until 1883, when Lorenzo Schricker passed away, and it was solely operated by Christian Mueller until his death, until 1901. Then in 1901, his 3 sons operated it. Came all the way back here. As you can see, it's Community Health Care Incorporated, formerly the Mueller Lumber Company. It was operated by his 3 sons. Christian Mueller's 3 sons operated it. As such, and I just remember it as the Mueller Lumber Company, as I recall. I rode one of those in Vietnam. I was inside one of those CH-46, we called them, when I was in Vietnam. As soon as I got on, they told me to sit on my helmet. I remember it as, this is Mueller Lumber Company, came all the way back over here. And it was, the company was dissolved in 1988 and just sat idle for years. I don't know when I couldn't find when it was all torn down and when this healthcare center was built. But as I recall, it was the Mueller Lumber Company. At the time, at the peak, it was one of their busiest industries in the city. In fact, they had a mill down there by Credit Island where the timber or lumber, whatever it was brought in by boat, milled there until that shut down, until I guess the industry slowed and they decided to shut that down. This is what the old Mueller Lumber Company turned into. That side of the street hasn't changed much, as I recall. Different businesses there, and where this parking lot over here is now, there were other businesses. There's a print shop there, but I believe there was another print shop up here further, where this parking lot is. I remember this quite well. Down that street, where Sippy's is now, 2 buildings over is where I lived where my address was for 10 years, approximately 10 years. Above an old Skid Row tavern. So this is what the old Mueller Lumber Company has evolved into. Community health center now. Doing good for the community, I imagine. I've brought a couple friends down here at different times to do whatever they had to do, I forget. Okay, that's it for the Mueller Lumber Company.